Oh. RM on stage versus Namjoon in this field of wildflowers. That's, wow. It's hard to conceptualize as a person, like as a real person, just how famous you are. Now I can't remember what I wanted so badly. Ooh. Okay, listen, as somebody who's like talked to a lot of celebrities, this is something so real. You lose yourself sometimes. Okay, I hope this is the kind of moment where I can bust this guy out. Is it like Namjoon time or is it RM time? I feel like, I mean, he's just gonna hang out with me either way, okay? So, RM.
Yeah, okay. Hi!
Congratulations on the solo work. Huge fan, okay? Second of all, really looking forward to everything on Indigo. But hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brooke Morrison. I'm a former radio personality and current record label person here in Los Angeles, California. And sometimes I do reactions, sometimes I do vlogs, sometimes I do travel vlogs. If you want to check those out, you can. They are on the channel, and actually one is pinned, so really easy to find. But tonight, it's RM time. You know, he's just one of my favorite people. I think he's so well-spoken. I think he's incredibly talented. And I love watching him work. I love just like watching him exist. And Junie, if you ever want to be interviewed by a former radio personality, but still very good interviewer, I think, let me know. I would love to. We're gonna do this reaction, okay? You guys are gonna watch along with me. We're gonna have a great night. This is RM Wildflower. Let's turn this up, okay? All right. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassing. Ugh.
그저 화려하게 치고 싶은 나 시작의 전부터 나 상상했었지 끝에 웃으며 박수 쳐줄 수 있게
true?
믿었던 게 다 멀어지던 때이 모든 명예가 이제 멍해가 됐을 때
tell him.
어떤 일이 있어도 오늘을 나로 하게 하소서
Ooh, hold on. Bro, that is actually so, listen, I am nowhere near doing anything that RM has ever done in his life, right? Like, we're completely different in the level of fame that he has reached and success and everything, but from someone who burnt out on the radio industry, you know, like less than 2 years ago, or about 2 years ago now, that is such a real thing to kind of say, is like, take that desire away from me so that I don't have to fight anymore. There's a peacefulness that I felt ever since leaving radio. But while I was in it, I was like, even though I'm struggling so much in what I'm doing, I still wanted it. That's such a real, wow. Like, that's meaningful as heck. True. Can we also just, okay, as poetic and beautiful as this is right now, this man is looking right. I'm just saying, Ooh. The visuals. Light a flower work. Wow. Shout out to the vocalist here. That's crazy. Stop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, with the okay. I like that it changed to Storm. Yes. Now I can't remember what I wanted so badly. Ooh. Okay, listen, as somebody who's like talked to a lot of celebrities, not only on camera, but behind the scenes, this is something so real. You lose yourself sometimes. Again, I've never experienced this to the level that a celebrity has, but man, like he's putting into words what a lot of people feel in his place, and unfortunately turn to other things to kind of take the pressure away. That's heavy. Beautiful work on the cinematography. Making friends with the shadows. This is beautiful. This is a like, wow. Ooh. It's us. The disconnect that he feels between who he is to us versus how he feels inside is apparent, I think, through a lot of his music, honestly. And I also think that Suga's talked about stuff like this too. It's hard to conceptualize as a person, like as a real person, just how famous you are and how other people that you've never met before have opinions on who you are in your life and your success and whether or not you're doing well or not and things like that. It's so, God, that must be so heavy. Like, again, I keep saying like the word heavy, but again, he's putting into what he's quite obviously telling us how he feels, and it's hard to do. That dream. Oh. RM on stage versus Namjoon in this field of wildflowers. That's wow. Because he's both. He's both people. This is such a beautifully done video. Yes. Tattoo that on the inside of my eyelids, by the way. That him laying in a field. Wow. Wow. That. Oh, God. When I tell you, guys, that I just inhaled my hair. Respect to this guy so much sometimes. but again, it's like, this is where I always feel like there is two lives that these people live. I am such a fan of him. I love his music. I love the way he articulates himself. But this man does not know me. You know what I mean? Like as a person, like he does not know Brooke, but I feel connected to him in some way, which I feel like a lot of fans also kind of deal with. That also has to be kind of like a mind F in a way. There's just so many things that I'm sure that he works through on a daily basis that we can't even conceptualize or imagine. Oh my God, like I just want to go back and rewatch this. Not only was the cinematography amazing, whoever directed this, congratulations on being amazing. This was so wonderful to watch. And the song is really good. Like, you know, sometimes you're like, great video, probably won't listen to the song, something like that. Both of these things were amazing, separately and together. Wow, guys. I feel like I said a lot, and I'm obviously not, I don't want to try to put words in RM's mouth either, but just again, like knowing people who are on the famous side of things, who may or may not be celebrities or songwriters or actors and actresses or something, you know, if you live in LA, I think you befriend a lot of these people as well. And there are different levels to it. And I think the level of fame that he's reached became a goal. And sometimes you don't remember why it was a goal of yours in the first place. And I definitely felt that way in radio, as small as, you know, as non-celebrity, just kind of like doing whatever, moving around the country though, and you put your life into something. And then one day you kind of look around and you're like, is this doing what I had thought it would always do? Is this fulfilling me? Is this what I wanted for my life? And he might go through that as well. As great as BTS is, and as beautiful as the fandom that they've built and the concepts that they've built through, you know, everything that they do, just everything, that there's nothing like BTS and there's nothing like ARMY, and they did that. He might also feel a little bit disconnected from it too. I'm gonna stop talking, but I would love to know how you guys feel about this video. Thank you for watching with me. RM, wonderful job, congratulations, and know that you are always, always, always so worthy and so good at what you do. And if you ever have imposter syndrome, not only is it okay to feel that way, just know that you are 100% supposed to be this person and somebody who has touched as many lives as you had. Like you were meant to do this. And I hope in some way that gives you comfort and peace and happiness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at I am Brooke Morrison. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, as always, love you guys. Bye.